Okay, so it looks like we're live with Stargate. Yeah. Hey, so Fogbank, you there?
I'm here and I'm ready to go.
Sweet. Okay, so I have everything set up on my end. We're just watching this this preview here. So one of the interesting things between Stargate and Scooby is that one of the main difficulties in Scooby is that you have to mash R and you have ice physics kind of feel, like momentum-based platforming. In Stargate, you hold R and have momentum-based platforming, and like, you know, ledge grabbing and stuff like that. But I think they're pretty similar, but totally different style games. This is a shooter. We're going to be running and gunning aliens. And I think I'm ready to go, so I'm just going to hit it down. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
You do have a weapon in this game, but you will notice you'll be running past a lot of the enemies. One of the reasons for that is, you know, the gun isn't particularly strong, and also you want to be saving your grenades for the boss fights.
Yeah, what you just saw me do at the beginning of the level there was forget that I don't have to hold Y to run in Stargate. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. Alright, this is the hardest jump in the game. We missed it. It's actually hard. Missed it again. It's okay. We're still saving time over the other route, and we got it.
Nice jump.
And then we're gonna shimmy up this ladder here. So we could let Colonel O'Neill climb the rope as he intends to, but it turns out that he is spectacularly fast if you jump up the rope. And what you want to do in those sections is grab the rope and then jump over the ledge to skip the climbing animation, but I failed to do that. However, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Another kind of basic element of this speedrun as well is you'll notice that when you take damage in the air, you aren't stunned or you don't take any knockback, which you do if you're on the ground when you take damage.
Yep.
So being in the air is a big advantage.
Yeah, you don't lose any speed, and you get these eye frames, which are really handy, and that's why we don't fight anything, because we don't need to. Alright, this section, I like dropping through this room. Whoop. And jump up. You have to grab some of these and get this climbing animation, which is a little slow, but other ones you should be able to grab and do consistently. Alright. We're moving along. So this was the first split, and we just had to get these wise men, as I think they're called, but wise guys. And then that unlocked the last barrier for us to get outside. Just like we had to pick up ammo boxes for the first split. And then for this section of the game, we have to pick up, I guess they're soldiers or Marines. I guess Stargate is based with the Marines. God, please, no one check me on that. Now we're going to get our first collectible over here. A hieroglyph that allows us to travel through the Stargate. And I just want to say, I started running this game because I sure do love watching that show. So, it's a good show.
Funny, one of the caves that you ran past earlier has a character in it who you have the option of saving. Turns out that it's completely optional. He shows up in a later cutscene whether you save him or not.
Yeah, it's Kowalski, who in the series, O'Neill and he have a very spotty relationship. It's love-hate for sure. Like, they would sell each other out and it would be, like, normal, but they're also, like, wartime buddies, I guess? I don't know how that kind of stuff works. But yeah, he's, like, dying in a cave, and we help him up. And we're just gonna assume he's dead now. He'll be fine. Alright.
Nice, grabbing the soldier from underneath there, but very nice
Yeah.
routing.
Some platforms are invisible from under them, and others are not. And that one is. It's a little useful. Saves you a grab. There are multiple soldiers you don't need to get. All right, so this is save Shari. So we have to go and I'll finish that thought. So there are multiple soldiers, so we had to route them to know which ones were the quickest. And now this is save Shari, so we have to go fight Anubis, our first boss. And Vamps did really well routing out the boss AI, but it's also broken because you can get these double hits and it changes a little bit. Okay, so that was actually a really good first round.
So someone actually in the chat pointed out it's actually Air Force, not the Marines.
Ah, I didn't want someone to check me. I should have known. It's not Navy, it's Air. It's absolutely okay, because first off, that's where they get the guy from. First off, that's where they get O'Neill, and then that's where they get the guy from Atlantis. What's his name? Oh no. Someone from chat is going to correct me on this, but who's the leader of the team at Atlantis?
I actually haven't seen Atlantis. I'm still like halfway through SG-1.
That's okay. SG-1 is pretty good. So, Anubis is the run killer, but we're doing fine. Okay, so this is where we have to find... No, this one we just go through. This is what's minus Horus. But on the next split, we have to find our next hieroglyph.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. What's up?
This is the first instance where the game offers you a pair of doors to go through, and one of them is the correct door, and one of them is the incorrect option. Fortunately for speedrunning, the doors are the same every time, but I always thought that was a kind of an unfriendly way to have set up the game there. But when they give you the doors, Skara is always standing next to them, and he's always pointing at one of the doors, and the door that you want to go in is the one that he's not pointing at. I always thought that was funny.
So this should be Shari in disguise, and down here there should be a hieroglyph. Yep. I missed this in warm-up, so that would have been bad. We're running low on health. Don't like that, but Shari gives us some free health.
Yeah, dying in any of these stages is pretty much a reset. It's pretty bad for the speedrun because you lose all of your gun power-ups and you lose all of your grenades, which is a big problem for boss fights.
Yeah, especially because we have these alien technology grenades that will allow us to beat Anubis just slightly faster next time we see him. Whoop. Okay.
There is an exception to that rule. If you die in the glider stages, you actually don't lose your power-ups, but for the most part, dying is basically a reset in almost all stages.
Especially the later you get into the game. I wouldn't feel too bad if I died, say, before Anubis 2. But after Anubis 2, oh boy. Okay, so now we have to go through and pick up a nuclear piece here. We're just we're building a bomb so that we can defeat Ra. The I think it's, what is that? Did they retcon the Parasite race after the movie? I'm not sure what it was in the movie. I heard someone say, because I haven't seen the movie this game's based off of, just the series after, and I heard someone say that it was actually the Ancients, or the Asgardians, that were, Ra was supposed to be in an Asgard body, and then it turned out to be a Goa'uld inside the Asgard, instead of just the Asgard, is the retcon. Alright, Flight Leader.
So here's the first of the 2 glider stages. In this one he has to take down 15 enemy ships to clear the stage. It's not too punishing if you die here. If you die here, like I said earlier, you don't lose any of your power-ups or grenades. And even the ships that you shoot down stay down. So basically it just gives you more rockets if you die.
But loses time.
It does lose time.
Just a little. If you have 2 rockets and you use them efficiently, it's not too much time, but it can be up to like 15 seconds. I was being safe. I'm killing. You can get power-ups from those turrets on the ground, the anti-airs. So I was killing one to see what I could get, because I don't want to die, even though it's not that bad. Okay, we got a shield. We're good. And sometimes you can get missiles, so... Oh no. Okay. So there's just the one predominant strategy here, is that the AI will always chase you. So if you slow down, they will appear behind you 100% of the time, and you can just shoot them down. But the problem is that if you don't strafe really well, you'll take damage as they fly through you. Like I'm about to, and then... I'm trying to avoid a death here, but it looks like I'm going to take it. Yeah.
More. Oh, so close.
Okay. That was not a bad death.
Not at all.
And so you just always want to go to the door he's not pointing at. He always hoses you.
These jumping sections can be pretty tricky.
Yeah, the acceleration curve is huge.
You're making it look easy, but the movement can be tricky to get used to in this game.
The acceleration curve for the movement is pretty wild. Alright, here we got a glitch. And it's really hard to hit, but it's worth a lot of points. So, we go for it.
Basically, we're trying to avoid going up on the roof here, and to do that, he's got to get that trader, and he's going to try to shoot it through...
I think I got him. No. There we go.
Very nice.
And it's still...
See, I'm taking advantage of that a couple of times on the stage.
Yeah, we're going to do it here, too. If I can get it. There we go. Got it. And then there's a door in here I have to go through to get a piece. Which one is it? We're gonna keep playing until I find it, but this might slow me down.
I think it was the one next to the second trader that you shot through the roof.
Oh, for the
no, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one.
Well, this is for the nuclear piece. Is there a hieroglyph here?
Oh, I don't think there's a hieroglyph in the split.
Oh, then we're fine.
The next one is in Ra's army.
Yeah, then we're fine. Take that health. Yeah, so this is a little slow, but we're good. No, we go this way. It says... So my notes say before Anubis 2. Yeah. That sounds like Ra's army. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. That's what I have written down too.
Yeah, which is this right here. Okay, now we're gonna do some stuff. We want to go up here, and then we're gonna loop back. So we're gonna shoot this switch, and then we're gonna run here. Don't fall through, and then we fall through here. Get into this door, and this is our next hieroglyph. And we went forward so that we can open up. Ah, I missed it. I think it should open up straight to Anubis 2 now. Alright, that wasn't so bad.
Alright, so that's 4 hieroglyphs, 3 more to collect.
I'm taking
There's
this real
there's
gentle.
7 of each collectible, by the way.
What's up?
I was just saying there's 7 of each collectible, just for the audience.
Oh yeah, there sure is. Okay, so I have to shoot.
Oh, that door didn't stay open.
No, it's this door. There's 2 doors.
Oh.
I just didn't shoot the switch. That's what I meant to do. There we go, that's the second door. Alright, here we go. Got
Second
it.
battle with Anubis.
Yeah, we really
Those
don't
have,
want to waste these grenades.
Yeah, missing with one of your alien grenades is no good. If you hit with all 3, he'll go to his first, like, pause animation.
I missed one. It hit his bomb. This should do it. Nope. Wow. Gunshots are worthless. Because the alien grenades are worth 2 regular grenades, and I still had to throw 2 to get them there. As you were saying, should have gone straight to it from 3. But alright. And he should go here or here. Okay, what's up? You always try for the double. Come on.
Close.
Don't want to die. We're good.
Yes! Let's go.
That was a little sweaty. Okay, now we have to collect weapons. And this is like, this song is probably the jam. What do you think?
This is one of my favorite parts of the game.
That or the boss, I guess Anubis? There's a couple of them. Maybe there's an alternate song that's like spacey like this, I'm thinking of. I don't know. By the way, Task cannot make that jump. You have to drop down and jump over. Ah! What is a ladder? Oh, I didn't get them all. Of course I didn't. Right, I have to go down this way.
So you have to open doors in this section. He's shooting these small little green cubes. It's kind of hard to tell what they are if you don't know what you're looking for, but that's the mechanism that unlocks doors. See one right there. It's gonna shoot from a hanging position.
Yeah, I got it. I went and took a detour, that's all. Oh, wow. You know, I have proved how clean my gameplay is. Taking this help. That's that damage animation we were talking about. I haven't gotten none of this. We're gonna go slow.
At this point, we have stolen some enemy weapons, and the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to arm the people.
We sure are. Arm the rebels. Little hop here. Get the health. Little hop. Is there a guy there? No. Yes, I didn't get him. Hi, dude. Did I get him? Yeah. I have to go lower now. I have to swoop back here. I think.
This part's tough. It's not very clear visually where the lines you can run on are.
There sure isn't. You see me messing it up. Alright, I'm gonna go back just to make sure, because I'm going all the way down here, and then it still takes me back up. Sure gotta love it. There we go.
There it is.
That's alright. What?
Alright.
Auto-scroller.
Last of the glider stages. This one's relatively simple. You're just collecting fuel and avoiding taking damage.
Yeah, you can
and
skip.
You're trying to reach.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just saying you're trying to reach that little point in the horizon. The tower, I guess.
Yeah, it sure does seem like it. It's a really tame level. It's where you relax. And funny enough, I'm pretty sure in the pamphlet, the game manual, the next stage is the last stage that's named, which is just search and destroy. Should be the last one, yep.
We're working our way towards Ra's Palace.
Did I just go into a place that... Yeah, I don't need to be in here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any collectibles here.
Nope, I was reading my notes and I went into the wrong door. That's okay. The door doesn't take as long as in Scooby. That's a killer. This is it. I just messed up. You have to go up this rope. One thing I always do is hold R while I'm jumping at ropes when I don't really need to, because I don't need to go fast. Just makes it a little bit more desperate.
Ra's Palace.
Mm-hmm.
I always like the stage.
Yeah, it's a nice layout. You gotta make sure you get enough bombs, but overall you're generally fine. Come on, why is it not grabbing? Wow. Up, thank you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would say, other than the required collectibles, alien grenades are probably the most important item.
I sure would say that. There's nothing, no, there's nothing in there. It's before the jump up the big ladder here. Oh no, I'm in a bad room. LOL. I have to go up. Or down. It's sure is unclear in here. There it is.
There we go.
I don't know why I did that. I've never done that before. Let's just say it's nerves. And then you want to go here and jump up this ladder, but before you do that, you want to get this. There we go.
I think isn't there another one you want to get before you go up this ladder?
It says pyramids before jump up the ladder, and then basement of pyramids 2. Yep.
Oh, okay.
This is pyramids 2.
I think back and to the left.
Yeah. I wrote them out of order. Ah! It's okay. Lol, it's down there.
Cool.
Don't worry. We saved a minute on Scooby-Doo, so totally ahead of time right now, yeah. Sarcasm? Hey, we have enough bombs!
This is not an easy game. It's there's a lot going on and there's a lot to remember. I'm actually new to this category myself. There's also categories where you don't collect the different collectibles.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Alright, so it's a we have a nuclear piece we have to get in here, right? It's the right door.
I think you just do the glider bay doors here.
Okay.
Or I don't know if our routes are different, but there's a door in the next room that goes back to an area.
Oh yeah, that's it. No, our routes are the same.
Yeah.
I did it differently the first time I played this category, and you were there for it.
That bomb piece took the most thought to route, in my opinion.
Yep, for sure.
Most off the beaten path, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, so it's in here.
Yeah, you'll get to it from here.
We just have the ladder. It's this door here. Alright. Spicy movement. That was actually really clean.
Those are really good ladders.
Yeah.
Ladders
Makes up for the... Yep.
It's easy to lose time there.
I lose a lot of time in Stargate going for jumps I know I can't make, but, like, mistaking them for jumps I can make anyway. Like, just ledges that are a little bit too out of reach. Alright, now we loop back because we hit a switch here and it opened up this, which contains nothing but another switch. Thanks, Stargate.
Get close to the end game here.
We sure are. Nearing the end days. I didn't think I'd survive, but woo!
Just a couple more collectibles and a couple boss fights.
No, we want to shoot that. There we go. I got pretty good health. I can just tank him.
You have a lot of grenades too.
Yeah, it's because we went off route that one screen. Okay, so that's all the, there's just the nuclear piece before Raw. But now we have we have our last hieroglyph here. Instead of going down to go fight Anubis immediately, we're gonna jump over his platform and just grab this. And then
Nice.
we'll do a map check, because why not? Yep, that's all the hieroglyphs. We're on pace.
Alright, just gotta take down a couple of bosses. This is the third iteration of Anubis. And
We
this
have-
one is the most irritating.
I don't know if you saw that, Fogbank, but we had maxed grenades. Alright, that was okay. Aw. This one is like probably my favorite AI. Even though I'm still getting it wrong. Skips over to here. That's what I missed. Oh, second one. Ah!
I'm still learning the patterns.
Oh yeah, they're not even set in stone. restart from certain points. And what I'm finding is that there are consistent and like somewhat fast places to stand that won't award you like full points for, you won't go as fast as possible, but you'll certainly get through like at a clip. So you'll lose like 3 or 4 seconds from like missing 1 or 2. Like you'll have to shoot him instead of hitting him with a grenade from across the room. But whatever. Like maybe here. There we go. Ah! Alright, and finally, we have the last nuclear piece. And we fight the last boss.
Spot can be manipulated pretty effectively. Using the ropes at the top of the screen, you can usually get him to stay on 2 or 3 spawn points that you can damage him from pretty easily. So once this was figured out, this boss, I don't know, I feel like this is easier than Anubis 3.
Oh my god, this is the easiest, yeah, for sure. Easiest boss in the game is the last one. It would kill me all the time, too. Oh man, that was really close. Sometimes you'll get a second bomb in on him, and if you don't recognize it, he'll send those red things at you, which will paste you across the room. And you just tank the damage here. He has 2 forms.
Fair trade.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he went to the far point. There we go. Yeah, this guy used to kill me all the time. I would lose most of my runs here. Okay, so now we have a second cheese. And this one's great because you can do this. If you look carefully, sometimes I'll throw 2 grenades at once. And this is the only boss where like throwing 2 grenades that quickly will allow you to do damage.
Oh, there it was. That last hit was a double grenade.
Yeah, it was.
Very nice.
Okay, so this is us waiting for the final screen, and it looks like we destroyed the pyramid base, and we're coming in under estimate, just barely for both teams. But minutes are minutes, and I'm happy to be here. That's the real reason. It's just to play the games in the first place.
Let's run. That was very fun to watch.
Well, it's no record, but it was fun.
Got
Congratulations.
the true victory screen.
Yep, this is it. This is the true victory. A few snafus there, going the wrong direction, and wow, I almost died against Anubis 2. That was close. I got some bad time with Anubis 3 and Anubis. I mean, all the boss fights were pretty slow, and I died in Glider, but hey, it's a run. There you go. I think those warp you to the credits. Congratulations, you've saved the Earth from certain destruction. Alright.
Congratulations on saving the world.
Yep. There's some pretty good... Oh, this song is really good, too. The credits were pretty snarky. But, yeah. Thanks all for watching. I had a great time. Thank you so much for coming to not narrate, out of the blue here, Fog9. This is the first time we've ever done something together.
No problem. It was fun.
Yeah, I think it came off flawlessly except for the gameplay. So, with that, I think I'm going to let the coordinators take the stream away from me. I'm real glad to be here. Thank you guys. And have a wonderful day.